In a world where every click shapes your digital identity, are you navigating the web responsibly? Well, hello, I am Angel Mega Andorias, presenter 2 of Chapter 9 Digital and Cyber Literacy, and welcome to the critical realm of cyber citizenship. Okay, so now, what is cyber citizenship? So cyber citizenship, it refers to being responsible when using internet and also an ethical use of digital technology, including respecting others online and protecting personal information and contributing positively to the digital community rather. So the power of this digital world is associated with responsibilities and consequences. And now I would like rather to explore you to the 10 ways on how to be a good cyber citizenship. So there are 10 ways on how to be a good cyber citizenship. So number 1, be careful and critical for whatever you post online that could be visible to the public, even if on a private page through tagging by a friend. So that's the number one way on how to be a good citizenship, cyber citizenship. And then the number two, if you have a problem with someone, go to that person or an adult to help work it out instead of posting your expression. So there is no denying that we can really relate this one, no? Okay, so no, we can relate this one kasi most of the people, especially when they have a problem with someone or something, um, they mostly post, no, like mga ingon ani na mga sitwasyon sa kinabuhi, no. Instead na i-confront nila to na tawo, but because of their fond of posting something, so mahimo na hinuon siya nga makadaot sa dili lang sa online or sa social media, but also sa tao. Okay, so and we have number 3, use the internet to help you with your school work, but give credit to the sources you use and critically analyze everything you search online. Also this one, so mostly pod nga daghan pod kaayo og kanang mga tao nga they do not give credit to the sources, especially to the owner of the source nga ilhang gikuhaan, no. And also instead of using internet to help the schoolwork, they use internet to ruin someone, no, that was mostly happen sa pana generation, but also not just today's generation but also before. And so we have number 4, use the internet purposely to learn more about anything you are interested in, to help you research relevant and needed data or information, and to stay connected with friends throughout the world. Okay, number 5, make sure that you verify an information before you share it or use it in a project, and check on accuracy and the truth in the information you search on the web. Okay, so mo na siya usa sa mga most important as a social media users, that we must have to make sure and to verify the information before we are going to share it, and especially kung gamiton ni siya sa ang mga projects and others. So kinahanglan jud nato siya nga i-check if it is accurate, and nag-rely ba ni siya sa kaning reliable nga source, no. So kinahanglan ta nga mag-make sure kita to verify facts and accurate informations. And so the number 6, give out certain information only. Okay, so number 7, don't answer questions that make you uncomfortable. Okay, so here, dili daw ta magpataka og tubag sa mga questions na feeling na to, we are not comfortable with it. So, vigilant jud ta. No? Every now and then. Okay, so now the number 8. Always make sure you have told a reliable adult if you decide to meet someone you knew through the internet. Okay, so here we always make sure that we ask or kanang kanang naatay ka istorya nga reliable na mga mas adult pa sa tua nga kabalo jud, no, kabalo jud, especially if we are going to decide to meet someone through aning na sa mga internet, like kanang mostly daghan man jud og mga instances nga inani no nga mahitabo nga naa jud tay ma-meet sa social media, mag-chat na may nanana, then else manawag, so manawag din makig-meet, so kinahanglan nga mag-rely ta og mga mas adult pa nato, and of course we have to seek an advice, no, what we are going to do. Okay, so then number 9, always be aware of copyright laws and give credit to whom an article or a part of it is due. Okay, so kani mostly morning makuanan ta og kaning copyright infringement kay there is no credit man to the owner of the article or other like mga video, mga music, so mga kinahanglan nga if you are copying or if you are kanang doing something nga i-copy nimo to nga things nga article or music ba kaha, so kinahanglan nga kaning jud ta, aware jud ta sa copyright laws. Okay, so the last one, the number 10, use only computers that you are allowed to use and avoid hacking. So kinahanglan nga mag-use only ta og mga computers that kitarang nakabalo, so that ma-avoid og mga hack. So for example, if you are going to use a computers, make it sure that your password are very strong, no, so mga ingon na para dili ta dali-dali og kahack. Okay, so that's all. That's the 10 ways on how to be a good cyber citizenship. Okay, so now I ask you, what is the purpose of cyber citizenship? Unsa gyud ang purpose ani? Okay, so here digital or cyber citizenship teaches us what information is safe. So gitudloan ta kung unsa gyud ang mga information na safety to share and in what situations and how to protect our information in unsafe situations. So gitudloan ta kung paunsa ta nga mag-share og mga information nga kanang information nga kana bitang information nga mahimo siyang safety para sa atua, for us to share, or even sa unsa nga mga sitwasyon, no, and also it teaches us to protect our information sa mga unsafe na sitwasyon. Also, it also teaches us how to interact safely, kung paunsa ta makig-interact nga kanang maayo, no, maayo, and then delikado with others and with content online, and how to identify threats if and when they arise. Okay, so that is the purpose of being a cyber citizenship. Okay, so now here are the 5 importance of cyber citizenship. So number 1, it keeps the internet free from hurtful statement. So usa sa mga pinaka-importante sa usa ka cyber citizen, which is it keeps the internet free from her hurtful statements, para dili ta maka receive og mga hurtful statements. So kinahanglan gid ta nga aware and vigilant gid ta when using social medias or internet, no? Kay this is one of the being a responsible user, no, sa mga online platforms. And number 2, it creates a culture of more reliable information. So dili gid ta kana bitang mag-make sure gid ta nga ang mga sources nga atong gipanguha is reliable gid siya, tinuod gid siya, may katotohanan, no? So para dili ta ansa ni dili ta maka-cause of tawag ani, maka-cause of trouble, like mahakta, like makasuhan ta tungod sa ato ang gibuhat, kay dili reliable man ang source nga atong gibuhat, ato ang gigamit, no? So kinahanglan nga mangita yun atong mga information nga which is reliable, for us to share, for us to use. Okay, so number 3, it gives provision for people to be given credit for what they have created. Okay, so usap pud niya siya sa makahatag og kanang provision sa mga tawo nga matagaan sila og credit, no, especially sa ilahang gibuhat, like mga authors sa article, sa mga ingon ana, di ba, mga owners sa mga music or songs or whatever nga owned nila nga ilahang gibuhat, which is hatagan pinato og credit. Like for example, mabito na nga makaswanong ang plagiarism because they did not give credit to the one who create that thing, no? Okay, so number 4, more criminals or bullies can be caught when kids are honest and talk to adults. Okay, so of course daghan jung especially karon mga bata kay kusog na kay manggamit-gamit og mga cellphones. So kani future educator or like parents baka mo diha, so kinahanglan nga check your children, especially when they are going to use cell phones, kay wala ta kabalo sa panahon, no? So kinahanglan nga kuan pud ta, very vigilant pud ta and responsible pud ta sa mga bata kay future educator. Of course, we need to be responsible. We must be responsible with our children, with our students when they are going to use like technologies, no, sa mga ana. So if ever they were going to approach you, so kinahanglan na i-guide mo sila and what to do, like one ana. So ano siya. So the last importance of cyber citizenship, it keeps information private, of course. So kanang as being a cyber citizen, it also keeps information private. So dili dali og ka hack ang atong mga accounts, no, atong mga information. Okay, so now let's go to the proper netiquette of a cyber citizenship. Okay, so number 1, make sure you have the correct address with proper spelling, correct link, and you are sending the information to the right person when doing it online. So naay mga instances, no, kasagaran sa mga messenger nga natay makit-an nga sige hala send og mga link hangtod og matuplukan mahak ng account. So kinahanglan nga be vigilant gid ta, no, Dili ta magpataka og tuplok-tuplok, especially kung wala ta kabalo. First and foremost, you ask the one who sends that to you, no? Tanon unsa ni mag-send, no? Importante ba ni anaon? So kinahanglan nga i-asa nato ang gasend sa imuha ato nga link. Dayon, if you are going to send it to someone, so kinahanglan nga with correct address gid siya, no? Make sure that you are using the correct address, and especially kinahanglan nga update gyud ta, no? Especially kay naara ubang mga technologies nga kalit ra og send, no? So kinahanglan nga at ayuhon gyud nato, tarungon gyud nato kung naatay isend anak nga specific person. Number 2, check the information before sending or posting any message and avoid false statements and information on the web or forwarding junk mail or chain letters to family or friends. So kinahanglan may matang checker diring dapita gyud pod, no? Kinahanglan ang mga information is about to send, no? Kinahanglan nga i-check gyud nato daan ang mga ipang post, no? And avoid false statements kay na mga tao nga na-trigger, na mga tao nga wala nakakabalo, they are naigo, no? Naigo sila anang statement nimo. Of course mutuo dayon ay mayon na mga tao po. So kinahanglan i-check. Ako na iguan, no? I am very relate to kay ko ani. Ay nay panahon nga hala post basta kay naka-post, no? For reactions ana. Okay, so kinahanglan nga mag-check jud daan. Okay, so number 3, reread what you wrote to make sure it is what you want to say and the other person would interpret it the same way. So ingon ani, so ako usa ko aning kay before ko mag-send message to someone, tarungon yun ako hanay ang mga kanang mga words, no? Para ang ako ang gusto ipasabot maupod ang iyahang masabot. So kinahanglan nga basahon natong utro kung unsa man natong ipang-send ana nga specific nga person, and then para kung unsay mong pasabot masabtan ko niya. Okay, so no. And number 4, keep your comments clean and don't confront others online or say anything that could be hurtful to them. Okay, so if you are going to confront someone, not in online, no? So, mga sa piguso ng mga istorya diha niya. So kinahanglan personally i-person nimo ba ang usa ka tawo, no? Number 5, protect your own and your friends' information. Don't share without permission. Okay, so kani o gini usa kasagaran sa mga mahitabo sa social media, no? Kanang makita nato samot na ng mga kabit-kabit na nagkasagaran nato makita na mag-i-post nila without the permission of the person that they are posting or posted, no? Usa po ni siya sa pinaka kuan jud na himuon yun nato as a proper etiquette as a cyber citizenship. Okay, so 6, ignore and never reply to spam or fake emails. Okay, so dito magpataka-taka o reply sa mga spam, kabalo ta nga spam, mga fake emails. 7, think before sharing private messages. They can be sent to the wrong person. Of course, niya akong ginaingon ganina, kinahanglan ta vigilant and aware. Check na to daan, no? Para ang ato ang mga informasyon, ang ato ang gustong mga isend na mga private messages, dili ma-send sa wrong person. Number 8, Adults should oversee kids' emails, especially when contacting others. So, mo pwede akong giingon ganina that ang mga parents, ang mga teachers, is-supervise din nila ilang mga children. Especially kaya ang mga bata na karon kay hilig na silang mga gadgets and mga technologies. Kay ani nga generation na gadget na gid ang palaban, no. Okay. Akong ginaingon nga supervise mga puhon future parents supervise your children na when they are using their gadgets, their technologies, no, when they are about to contact someone or other people, mga especially emails, na mga ingon ana. Okay, so that's the 8 proper etiquette of cyber citizenship. So now let's proceed to the 10 commandments of the teacher cyber citizenship. So if the Bible has the 10 commandments, so of course, being cyber citizenship as a teacher, we also have the 10 commandments here. Okay, so 1. Thou shalt not post any personal matter, confidential information, and obscene pictures and messages online that can be accessed by students and parents. So I have known someone, a teacher also, that she's fond of posting her personal matters, especially na sa mga kaaway, no? I don't know what was the reason, but maybe it's their comfort zone, no, siguro nga mapagawas nila ilahang gibati through posting on the social media. But we cannot deny, no, we cannot deny picture good siya, but let's be silent na lang because how makaintag, how, why, no, nga usama na sa mga ethics, code of ethics, no, sa usa ka teacher. Okay, so mga future educator for us, kita, mga future educator, future teachers. So, be mindful and think before you click. Okay, so number 2, thou shalt not respond or thread to any personal message created by students online other than those school related. So, dili daw ta mag basta-basta respond sa mga personal messages created by the students, no, especially kung dili na sa mga school related na mga mga information or like mga messages, no, may ana. Okay, so number 3, thou shalt not lend or let student access your cell phone. So dili ta magpatakatag pahulam or paggamit or access sa mga students at mga cell phones na because naman kay privacy, no, set your privacy jud as a future educator, as a future teacher. Okay, so number 4, thou shalt not give your email password to students, no. So of course sa bagod ko'y maghatag-hatag og password, no, pero vigilant yung tapper may dili ta maghatag-hatag og password sa mga students. And 5, thou shalt not use concepts and information from texts and references without the author citation. So kani sa mga thesis, very kana important yun nga kinahanglan gyud nga mo cite og author, no, because para dili ta ma-plagiarize. And then number 6, thou shalt not post any social media account for whatever purposes, and then the picture of students without their or their parents' consent. So kinahanglan di ka magpataka-taka og post og mga dagway sa imong mga estudyante kung wala ang permission sa estudyante o sa iyahang parent. Number 7, thou shalt not express sentiments. So dili ka magpakita og mga sentiments, no, disappointments and disagreements against superiors sa imong mga dako-dako, no, like principals, mga head teachers, no, mayon ana, the mga colleagues katrabaho, and then sa imong mga students and their parents, ilang mga ginikanan using their social media accounts. Okay, so muna no, it's very clear. Number 8, thou shall not use data from internet. So, di ka magpataka-taka o gamit og mga data nga gikan sa internet. Sources in any documents like lesson plans, especially sa kung ginaingon ganina, kung mogamit ka ni ta, dapat reliable and tinuod, no? Like lesson plans, researches, and requirements without the consent of the author. So, ano ni siya, without sa consent sa author, dili ka magpataka-taka o kuha og mga data from internet sources. Number 10, thou shall not give any personal data or others information to anyone unless for specific purposes and given the consent. Kani, mostly pod mo ni mga mahitabo because pataka-taka lang sila og hatag og mga personal data or others information sa ubang tawo unless kung specific purposes, no, and given the consent. Okay, so we have the number 10, thou shall not post any student data publicly. So di ka magpataka o post sa mga student data as future educator, future teacher publicly online, including academic rankings, no, and then school records, ginabawal dyan ni siya, and class outputs and record of grades. So mo na siya. Okay, so here internet safety. And the second, information security. It is the sensitive information, no, such as personal information, identity, and passwords are often associated with personal property and privacy and may present security concerns if leaked, no? Then, unauthorized access and usage of private information may result in consequences. So, naadyo siya resulta nga consequences. Either it's bad or good, no? Such as identify and property theft. So, mauna siya, no, ang under sa information security. Okay, so, ay upat ka common causes of information security breaches. Number 1 is phishing. So, when we say phishing, mauni siya ang a common type of scam. Scammers disguise as trustworthy source in an attempt to obtain private information such as passwords, credit card information, and the use of fake websites that look identical and legitimate. So, this happens mostly dyan nga gatuotag sakto, reliable na source, but reliable na information, but they are using fake websites di ay, no? Okay. Then we have number 2, internet scams. So, these are the schemes that deceives the users. So, muna siya ang mga kumbaga pakitang gilas nga para madani, no? Para maatik ang mga users, mga online users. Then number 3, malware. So, a malicious software disguised to collect and transmit private information, password without user's consent or knowledge. Kana bang usa ka software nga kanang mag-disguise siya to collect, no, mga private information, samot kanang magpataka-taka lagi ka og kuan sa mga usa sa mga kuan ani is katang magpataka-taka ka og click sa link, no, mingon ana transmit private information, password without user's consent or knowledge, kanang wala nakakabalo nga wala na infected na di ay ang imuhang account, no, of which it is impossible to determine whether a file is infected. Okay, so mananay siya. Okay, so that's the common causes of information security breaches. Okay, so now we have the personal safety and threats. So number 1, cyber stalking. no? It is to stalk or harass with the use of internet. So mo ni ang mga ginagamit pang stalk or pang harass, no, using internet and other electronic. So mo ni siya. Then sunod, the cyberbullying. This is the um, intent to abuse or overpower someone, no, mangbully ka. Muli kasagaran nga mabasahan sa mga comment section, no, like daghang mga bully. Yan ana. Then number 3, online predation. An act of engaging an underage minor into sexual relationships through the internet. So, maupo ni siya mga pambiktima sa mga minor de edad na mga bata, no? Para ma-engage sila, and then maadto na sila sa sexual, wala sila kabalungan na adto na dahil sila sa sexual relationships. The fourth one is the obscene or offensive content. So this is the mo ni siya ang mga shock sites, no, and then mga hate speech or otherwise, no, mga hate speech sa mga ubang tao, no, mga offensive content, so mo ni siya. And then the number 5, extortion. So mo ni siya ang the use of webcams for flirting, no, mga pangigat, and cyber sex, so mo ni siya. And so here napod diri ang mga computer threats and fixing solutions. Install antivirus software. Mo na siya yung number 1 sa computer threats and fixing solutions para makabalo ka og unsaon nimo to fix your software, no? Mo ni siya install antivirus software. So kinahanglan ka nga mag-install og antivirus sa imong computers, PCs, and other kind of electronic devices. So sunod, ensure that the antivirus software is up to date. Of course, kinahanglan nga mag-monitor gid pud ka sa imong antivirus software nga up to date ba ni siya or dili. So kung dili, so kinahanglan nga up to date jud nato. And number 3, we have employ a firewall to protect networks. So kinahanglan ka mag-employ mga firewall to protect networks or to protect your networks. So next, we have filter all email traffic. So this should be prevented from entering the network. So like mga katong .com, .scr, na siya, no? So kinahanglan yung ka nga you should prevent from entering the network sa imong email. Then we have number 5, educate all users to be careful in suspicious emails. So if ever maayo, so kinahanglan yung ka nga magpa-educate, magpatudlo para himo kang careful and using internet, no, mga nana. So educate all users to be careful of suspicious emails. Kinahanglan nga ma-aware yun, mabinantayon. And number 6, scan internet downloads. So this ensures that all the files downloaded from the internet are scanned. So scan yun siya daan. And then number 7, do not run programs of unknown origin. So dili ka magpataka og run sa mga programs sa imuhang computers, sa imuhang mga electronic devices, especially sa mga unknown origin. Wala ka kabalo kahagikan. And number 8, implement a vulnerability management system. So the number 9, make regular backups, no, of critical data. So a keeping of important files. So kinahanglan you have to make a regular backups, no, for your important files to keep. And then number 10, develop an information security policy. Number 12, monitor logs and systems. So this will be the regular monitoring of your networks and system logs. So kinahanglan jud nga i-monitor gyud nato, no, regular monitoring. Number 12, develop an incident response plan. So, a plan outlines the rules and responsibilities of people. And then the last one, the number 13, restrict, restrict rather, end user access to the system. Okay, so that's all. That's all my discussion for the chapter 9 cyber literacy, especially my topic is cyber citizenship. And that's all. Thank you for watching.